freedom from social media harassment, but not for girls. So on Girls Gone Wild, Meta's moderation changes and the permanence of online cruelty. In a new documentary about Girls Gone Wild, a franchise that consisted of VHS tapes and DVDs of girl next door types exposing themselves and participating in pornographic scenes. Several of the women who were featured as teenagers come forward. Now, in their 30s and 40s, they say they were coerced into being filmed and or were too drunk to consent. They talk about the trauma and the harassment they continue to experience. There was a lot of GMAs in and out of my system, says Lori in Girls Gone Wild. The untold story. Who was 16 at the time she was captured flashing a camera in 1999. Another woman, D, who was 18 when she was filmed, says that a cameraman blocked the exit to the room she was in and that I was so naive. I didn't realize I could say no. Most upsetting, a woman named J said the harassment that followed her after appearance on Girls Gone Wild was so impossible to get away from. There were times where I felt so embarrassed that I wanted to, kill myself. I didn't want to be here. You can't escape it. T, who explains that she was intoxicated when she consented at age 19 to being filmed and has no memory of it, said back then, you didn't think about social media. You didn't think about the internet. You could do what you wanted without having to worry about it coming back. Because of social media, the decades-old humiliation of these women is now permanent. Footage from the videos, which were ubiquitous in the late 1990s and early 2000s, is online. Many of the women in it got very little compensation, in some cases $100, a t-shirt, a hat. Some who say they were filmed without their consent or filmed when they were underage won settlement, and the Department of Justice was successful in bringing charges against Girls Gone Wild in 2006 for failing to create and maintain age and identity documents for performers in sexually explicit films.